Hey everyone, let's have a look at the bricks and pieces in Donkey Kong's Treehouse by LEGO Super Mario. This is set number 71424. Contains 555 bricks, retails for $59.99, and the set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. From what I can tell in the box, looks like there's a good assortment of parts in here, and I'm hoping those are olive green palisade bricks. And this is an expansion set, so we don't expect him to be included. He never is. And don't worry, it will be for sale eventually, so you'll be able to share the misery. I mean, the fun, too. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Well, let's open this dented box up and see what we have inside here, because I'm always curious. Well, I've already messed up my thumb enough. I don't need to do it anymore. So we're going to see exactly what we get in one of these. And I do see a part right now that fell out of there, is this. Get a couple more of those. You can make some telephone poles or spruce trees. All right. Useless literature we don't care about. We got bag 2, 4, 3, 1. I was expecting there to be at least 5 bags, but 4 would be fine. And I've never owned one of these net pieces before. I like that because it's this nice green too. Remember seeing these like at the park where you'd have it like this and you had to climb on it. Pretty good for a jungle gym, huh? Or if it was half the size, it'd make a net for like a goalpost or something and stuff like that. Well, let's take a look at each of the bags. Oh, I already see a brick separator with this, so that's a good sign. Some of these I've been finding out don't even have a brick separator, so it's probably hanging out with Mario. And smaller bags. Well, what have we got in here? A cape? I hope not. There's not even any minifigures included. No, but somebody's bow tie. DK. Yeah, must be for Donkey Kong. Well, we'll put that back in there for safekeeping. And of course we get our brick separator. And I'm going to put this up here so I can see it better. We got some 2x3 plates, and looks like we found part of Donkey Kong's head on a 2x3 flat tile. This is probably the only exception that I wish these weren't printed. It's such a tragedy they had to vandalize a tile, but I can always use those. And a 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, and it's like a foot with a friction stub. You get plenty of 2x3 plates, and here's a 2x4 plate in sand yellow and a 2x2 plate in the same color. 2x4 rounded flat tile. 1x2 Technic brick, and a 1x2 by 2x2 upwards angular plate. Looks like we get a couple of those in there. And some 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. Okay, here's one of his hands. Looks like it's got a friction pin on one end. Oh, we got a window frame and some 1x2 by 2 corner plates. There's some more upwards angular plates that are in sand, or that's brick yellow, sand yellow. I get them all confused. Too many yellows. And some 1x1 by 1 1/3 brick with bow. Inverted 2x2 flat tile. Okay, we got this in brown. It's an inverted 1x2 brick with half bow, which is cool. 1x2 plate with ball and a 1x2 plate with sockets. I'm assuming these are going to get married, or this one here. There's another one, but this one's got a 1x4 plate on the end. Alrighty, I think that's it for that right there. And we're going to take a look at the smaller bags. At least everything is individually bagged. It makes it easy to build. And possibly this could be a collaborative build. Means you could build this possibly with another friend or family member. In addition, we got some 1x3 flat tiles and some 1x1/4 round flat tiles. Oh, we get a couple of upwards 1x1 by 1x2 plates, angular plates. That's pretty cool. Some of these round shoe glider plates. 1x2 plate with friction fork. Get a couple of those, and a 1x2 plate. We get several of those in different colors. A 1x2 plate with friction stubs, some angular headlight bricks, 1x2 slopes. Oh, well, 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 now how do you do? I need more of those. Like a double brick with bow and an angular 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. Here's a regular 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. And essentially that's what we get in that little bag there. Let's look at this one. And so far I do see some pieces of interest, or POIs. I'm always looking for some really oddball stuff. Looks like this set's probably got us covered here. And I'm hoping those are cookie tiles, but no, they're just, sadly, those are just like sugar cookies or something. Oh, plenty of inverted 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. How many of those do you get in there? A bunch? I mean, it's in reddish brown, but I got a couple of ideas for those. Oh, I'll have to save the idea for a later build. Boy, they just keep coming and coming. Look at all that in there. So if somebody finds the set, especially on sale, there you go. That's right there if you need those. 1x2 plates, 1x2 jumper plates, 1x1 plates. We got some round plates with the 3.2 shaft and the 1.8 hole. Okay, we got ourselves a couple of upwards 1x1 by 1x1 angular plates, 1x1 flat tiles, 1x3 plates. Oh, what a waste of a good tile. Well, let's see what goodies are in bag 2. And you know what? I'm going to honestly tell you, this looks like a Minecraft set. This is usually colors you'd see in a Minecraft. Ooh, look at all the plates in here. A lot of 2x16 plates. Those are in dark green and brick yellow. Man, we got some 2x12 plates and sand yellow. Where was all these parts at when I was doing the campground? We got some 6x6 quarter round plates. So you just add these, build these up a little bit, and you got some nice terrain. You can use it for damp soil too. Some 2x8 bricks. There's another one of those in dark green, and some 2x8 plates. Oh, wow, got a trap door here with this. So maybe we're going to have to use that for something. 2x6 plates. Some of these 4x4 by 2/3 rounded plates. 1x8 flat tiles. And a 7 stud long technical beam or lift arm. 1x3 bricks. There's a lot of stuff in here, especially like these. I got a whole bin of these, but man, I can always use those. It's a 1x2 by 1 2/3 brick with 4 studs. Oh, we get a 3x4 crate. Some of these 2x2 plates with the double inverted 45-degree slopes. 2x4 bricks, and 2x4 bricks is just, I don't know, some of these sets are getting kind of generous with them now. And some 1x2 bricks with 2 studs. Those are great in sand yellow. And some 2x3 brick with bow. And 1x2 Technic bricks with 1 hole. 1x2 by 2 column brick, like you get a couple of those. 2x2 flat tiles. Plenty of 2x3 plates and sand yellow. And honestly, when I was doing my campground build, I was trying to scrounge those up, and I had just enough. Well, it looks like we got a bunch in here, so I guess this had to make up for it. In addition, we got a 2x2 plate with snap, and I'm going to be honest, you probably already have seen it, but there's a tutorial that involves that. So here you go. Inverted 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. Got a couple of those, and a 2x4 plate with a double lift arm. Some 4x4 flat tile with bow, 1x6 flat tiles, 1x2 and 1x3 bricks, another lift arm, and a couple of these arches here. What is that, a 1x12 by 3? Great for making bridges, huh? Just need to get a few more of those. Maybe get some bigger ones. And let's see what we have in here. Okay, don't roll off. Obviously, we get ourselves some Technic pins with studs. some flat tiles, various sizes, and we got some 2x2 plates with the 2 studs, a useless tile we don't care about, and a nice bright green 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. Oh, that's printed. Donkey Kong, or his logo, there we go. That's printed on a 2x2 flat tile. We get plenty of these 1x2x2 corner angular flat tiles. Lots of flat tiles. There's some 1x3 flat tiles, hollow studs, and some 1x2 flat tiles, 2x2 plates. Some nice, I think that's light royal blue stud flowers. Cool. 1x2 plates. A ball with a 3.2 stick. And try not to break out into a laugh there. And some friction pins and anything else in there. No. Now this bag has some useful pieces for terrain building. Alright, let's crack open bag 3, and I do see some goodies in there. What do I see? And yes, I was hoping that would be correct. Get these out of the way and I'll show you. Some of you already know what I'm eyeballing. These are in olive green. Got 1x4 palisade bricks. Why? There's a few projects that I need this specific color in this brick. That, or if they had it in sand green, but this is just as fine. Like we get a couple of those there. And some 1x2x5 column bricks and a 1x1x5, and those are in medium nougat. So we get ourselves a 1x4x3 frame. And some of these leaf pieces, one in brick yellow and one in dark green. I need these. I need these in this color. This, yeah, not too much. But if you really wanted to, though, you could. Matter of fact, if you offset these in such a way, you know what that would make good? Some roofing slopes for like maybe a thatched roof or something. I want to get a couple more of those after all, huh, in that color. There's a bunch of those in there. One of these 4x4 bricks with bow. Okay. And that's why I said this is like a treasure it's like a treasure trove. You don't know what you're going to find in here. Like here's some pieces to make some trees. Really cool. We also got Kong on here. Now, where's the donkey part at, huh? 2x3 flat tile. There's some more column bricks. Those are in reddish brown. And some of these, I think this is a 6x6 slope. Don't be rolling off, Mr. Barrel. We'll take a look at you in a bit. It'd be good for like a roof, or maybe like you could use this for like a shore of a beach or something too. Just get a couple more of these and expand on it. And there's the barrels. I told you we'd get to you. You can't use it as a sewing thimble, but it's a nice 2x2 barrel in reddish brown. Some 1x5 rounded plates. And a 2x10 plate. And we also got a 2x4 plate. I was looking for these too in that color. And we got a sand green 2x6 plate with 2 studs, or 4 studs, my bad. And it is an afternoon unboxing. And one of these limb support things. So what you do is you stick your limbs on like one of these. That's how they do it. It's a very useful piece, or you can make lanterns out of those too. And some 2x2 bricks. We also got an inverted 2x2 45-degree slope, 2x3 black flat tile, a 3x3 round parabola dish, an arch, and some 4x4 quarter round plates, 1x2 bricks. Now this bag here had some goodies in it, and I almost forgot. I have 2 smaller bags I gotta go through. So they have bags within bags, and I never can still figure out why LEGO packages this stuff like this and just keep the small stuff separate. So we get plenty of 1x3 plates here in brick yellow and in dark red. Some 1x1 plates with stick. And oh, speaking of lanterns, looks like this is in regular black. I have them in different colors, but this is the first time I've seen that, so that's pretty cool. You get 2 of them too. Really cool. And some bionicle fingers and some round 1x2 plate number 1s. 1x2 by 1 wall element or wall panels 1x2 inverted 45-degree slopes, and some 1x1 bricks with 2 adjacent studs. Pretty cool. We can always use those. And 2x2 plates. Here's a rocker bearing plate and a rocker bearing, and 1x2x2 corner plate. No, we're not done yet. I got one more of these. Now, I'd like to see LEGO bring out a 1x1 palisade brick. It looks like a 1x1 brick, but it's just rounded in all the corners to match the palisade look. Why doesn't LEGO do that? I don't know. You could do all sorts of stuff with them, but well, sadly they haven't yet. Or a 1x2x2 corner palisade brick. I wish they would. But we got to go back to this. We got 2x2 flat tiles, some hollow studs, regular studs, a Technic pin extender. And we got plenty of bananas. Don't go bananas over all that, huh? There's no more in there? I thought there would be. Yeah, I wish they make those palisade bricks to go with these, but they don't. These are just 1x1 bricks in that olive green. Got some 1x1 and 1x2 slopes. Plenty of hollow studs. And there's a 2x2 rounded jumper plate and transparent yellow 1x1 rounded bricks. A couple of antennas. 1x2 plate with holder. We got some friction pins, headlight bricks, 1x1 bricks with 1 stud. And we got some flat tiles that are 1x2s, and a 45-degree slope with a 1x1 flat tile on the end. Oh, keypads. I needed to order some of these, but no. This set comes with more than what I need. I just needed a couple more, but there we go. That may fulfill my order. And 1x1 brick with a Technic brick there. And we got a number 1 cross-axle extender, 1x2x2/3 plate with bow, a 3.2 shaft with a flange in the middle. And now we're finally done with bag 3. So this one here had some interesting pieces in oddball colors. And finally we have bag 4. It looks like this is another terrain pack. Let's see what kind of goodies are in here. I'm hoping there's some pieces that I could use. And some of these could be used for terrain building. You get some 4x4 and 4x6x2/3 platform. Oh yeah, look at all those. Don't roll off, Mr. Tire. Oh yeah, we got 4, 5, 6. Really? You think with Mario not included, you think you'd have thrown by about 500 of these little limb elements. Once they're on pick-a-brick, I'm going to hoard those up because I need those. One of these bracket things, and here we got a branch piece. And, oh, I thought those were macaroni pieces, but no, these are the things for Donkey Kong. Probably to attach his hands to. Well, here's a banana stalk here. And you know what? If I can get a bunch of these, this would make a great for making like banana trees or something. Or for a grocery store, because these are bunched up really tight. It's almost like a Duplo piece, but I could use those. Boy, that's a nice little treat there. Get a cup. We got regular bananas. Don't fall off my couch. And we got those. Oh, there's one of these 1x2 bricks with half bow. One of them's printed. We got a 4x4 frame. I do need some of these to make some custom spruce trees. Round 1x2 profile or 2x2 profile bricks, and some 1x2 Technic bricks in dark green. And we got some sand yellow inverted 2x2/2/3 plate with bow, and we got a set of legs here. So yeah, this is the Donkey Kong pack. What I can tell so far, it looks like this is an isolated build, so I think this could be a multi-collaborative build here. 2x4 plate with double lift arm, and a 1x1/2/3 brick with bow. Use those. And a 6-stud long, or a 6-stud long stick with flange. A couple of 2x3s in sand yellow, 2x4 and 2x6s in dark green, 1x4 and 2x6 plate, 2x3 brick. And there's that tire that wanted to roll off. Why only one tire? Who knows? You know. Oh, okay, there, that's printed. And some downwards 1x2 by 2x2 angler plates. Well, not too bad in there. I mean, that's got some good pieces that I could use for other creations. And the whole intent, like I said, on these things is, if you're watching this, you made it this far, you may see a piece, go, I'm gonna look up set number 1. What is it? 71424. I can look that up and find those parts. There's a useless tile and some other 2x2 flat tiles. We got a round one. Technic pin extender. 2x3 dark green flat tiles. Some of these little curly vine pieces. You know, honestly, if these were like sand yellow or brown, to make good roots, or if you want to have look like there's some new vegetation growing, there you go. An upwards 1x2 by 1x2 angler plate. I need to get a couple of these here. They're inverted 45-degree 1x2 slopes with the plate. And a 1x2 plate with stick. 1x3 flat tiles, 1x3 plates. And a 1x3 jumper plate. And we got a downwards angler plate and a 1x2 plate with slide. Hate when you can't pick up these tiles. That's just a 2x2 round flat tile. Nexonite shell, a 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, and one of these 1x2 plates with the little lift arm on it. So that's not too bad, but no, stay here. Hold on, I got one more bag. I got other things to do too. I got to get this unboxed. I got a bunch of videos I got to edit still, because I want to get onto my own personal projects, and this is the last of everything for a while. Okay, this is a new one. It's an inverted 2x2 round flat tile with one of these goofy things on the top. Now, I'm sure that this probably could be peeled off or removed, but I'm not going to do that. LEGO, please bring these out. Matter of fact, bring these out where they glow in the dark, because then I can have some... My minifigures can stare at the stars at night. Some leaf pieces. 1x2 slopes. You get some stud flowers in there. You think with Mario missing, you think they'd give me 1,000,000 of those, but no, they did not. Oh, another one of those tile things. Boring. I was hoping they'd give us more, but no. I also got some Technic pins of various types. And believe it or not, this is a Technic beam or lift arm. It's a 1x1 Technic lift arm. You really can't lift nothing of it if it's not much of a beam, but there you go. And some of these 2-stud long stick with flange. Some of these Friends flowers, especially you guys out there who just love Friends. There you go. Got a couple of those in there for you. And a number 1. Oh, that's actually a 0-degree cross axle extender. And then 1x3 jumper plate. Number 1 1x2 rounded plates. 1x1 by 1x1 downwards angular plates. Really good for all sorts of stuff, making cars and stuff out of those. And some 1x1 plates and stuff. Now, we're going to take in consideration of all the bags we just looked at. Now, this set retails for $59.99. Do I see it? Not really, but I do see some pretty decent parts like the leaf pieces and some of these pieces that are printed. Plenty of plates, though. And some of these pieces are in oddball colors, and I like these leaf pieces. There's plenty of those in dark green and in brick yellow. So for me personally, there's a lot of good stuff in this set. The price is a bit too high, but from what I see here, there's a good assortment of stuff, especially for terrain building. So if you're interested in building your own terrains, or you want to kind of dabble with it and see how far you can go, sets like this have a good start, including these two. Now, these are bright green. I wish those were a bit darker for doing terrains, but for the most part, there is some useful pieces in this set. How useful? Well, only time can tell, but tell me what you think of the parts in this set. I'm finding some good pieces in this one.